right, everybody's here. Welcome, everybody. Happy Monday. So today we are doing booty camp, and we'll do the full Diva Derriere later in the week on some of the lives. But I want to make sure that you guys have all the really great tips for that move if you want to continue a booty camp for the rest of the week for yourselves. So just as long as you have a soft surface, I'll probably grab a yoga mat to do that part at the very end of class. We're going to do that right at the end. So the box is one of those moves where we do narrow stance. If you want, you can keep it at the hip distance stance to get a little bit more activation here, but that's really more for the outside of the hips as opposed to the glutes themselves. You can use the narrower stance for the booty versus when we did happy hips a while back. So narrow stance, bend those knees, belly button to spine, ribs up tall, thumb check in the back, twist out until you feel those muscles activate. Now, when we go to do organs in place, you can't leave, you can reset that once you tilt forward. You don't want to try and leave this twisted out and tilted forward because that actually keeps your gut pulling in. Remember, we want to relax that. So when you tilt forward, release it for a second, but then retwist it once you've relaxed your gut. They are connected. So this tuck, these muscles that we use to do this tuck, they totally wrap right here and they cause these to activate. If you guys remember when we talked about the antagonist, protagonist in our chest presses a few weeks ago, similar relationship here. These muscles make these muscles react. So when we go to tilt over, if we want these to relax, we have to let these relax for a second. Okay, so bend, belly button, spine. Feel those muscles first. Twisting out. Push those ribs nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt, then retwist. So now you can let your guts drop, but this stays nice and tight. On your V, chop, chop. Inhale, press in. Exhale. Tuck slightly. Twist out from the hips. Inhale. Underneath the bladder with the fingertips. Exhale, pull up. And tuck, 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 tuck. Roll that back. Twist out from the hips. Now, with your hands in front, I want you guys to do that again. So relax the knees just a little. Don't let it drop. Now, think about that spot we've been concentrating on. Twist out from the hips. And if you're pressing enough with the hands in front, you'll feel these muscles respond to that. So you'll feel that relationship from front to back. Very, very important. Lace those shoulders back. Now, as we do our tilt, we're going to do our tilt, which is fine. That's normal. On rep number 4, we're going to do pulse 2, 3. On 4, you're using this muscle, twist out to pull you tall. Okay? You'll feel it. Here we go. Pulse 2, 3, 4. Bend, tuck, twist, pull tall. Shoulder roll. Pulse 2, 3, 4. Pause, twist out, and pull tall. Number 3, 2, 3, 4. Twist out, pull tall. Last one. Pulse 2, 3, 4. Twist, pull. Center your weight. So you notice you shifted over here. Twist from both hips and then pull back. 2, 3, 4. Jazz those hands. Shimmy that out. Remember, release the butt just a little. Let that shake come all the way up into those glute muscles. So when we do this normally, we can kind of feel the hips go. You want to feel the butt go too. Other side, same thing. Narrow stance, bend, belly button to spine, laces tight, ribs up tall, twist from those muscles. If you want to use the thumbs to find it, that's fine. Inhale, exhale, shift. Release everything. Now retwist, retwist. And chop, chop. Inhale, press in. Exhale, little tuck, twist from the hip. Inhale, fingertips under the bladder. Pull up. Exhale, tuck, 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 roll, 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 roll. Here's that opportunity again. Bend those knees a little deeper. Now, twist from those hip joints and feel these muscles in front react. Here we go. Pulse, 2, 3, 4. Pause, twist that opposite hip, pull up tall. Repeat. Pulse, 2, 3, 4. Twist and pull. And 3, 2, 3, 4. Twist from the hip and pull. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4. Twist from the hip and pull. And then shoulders go back. 2, 3, 4. Jazz those hands, shimmy that out, release it all the way up to the butt. But the question actually that's on the chat right now is, can I just do the leg part? I assume of Diva Derriere. Yes, you definitely can just do the leg part of that. But again, it really is to target these muscles here on the outside of the hips and on the butt itself. But you can absolutely do that laying down part where you do leg kicks and the in and outs. Absolutely. That's lymphatic and that's good for basically anything. Love, 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 love those moves. So they are some really fantastic moves when it comes to all of that. So great question. Thank you guys so much, and I will try and figure out what I did to the audio so that I couldn't hear you for some reason when you unmuted and were talking. But next week we are going to be working on flow for our low back. So we're really going to do some flow hacks for the low back. In the meantime, keep up with those Diva Derrieres. We're going to finish our booty camp out all week long. There are tons of other great moves that we're going to be adding to this. So I will see you guys next week and, of course, on Facebook. Bye.